Yeah. We back again. It's your boy here, Teddy R. Belly. And this is Teddy Talks, the podcast. Man, make some noise, people. We back in the building again.
Clap. I got a joint on here.
That's all love, man. Man, what's good? I got the family in here with me. That boy, LapGawd.
Yeah, you know, I'm out here just trying to get in now. Mm-hmm.
That's my dog.
This nigga sound like an old nigga.
DJ RudeBwoy.
Yo, what they do, man? You already know it's DJ RudeBwoy, king of the dangly earring niggas. You feel me?
Don't miss. And then we brought back the special guest, Miss Billie. What's poppin', baby? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing really good. Thanks for having me again.
Hey,
Hopefully
man.
we don't have no
Yeah, the block don't get shut down.
Ain't no rain today. You
They
feel
knew
me?
I
So
was
we
coming
good.
through to talk my shit. They wasn't ready. They had to further prepare.
Hey, it's all love. Shout out to Miss K. Corinne. She couldn't make it tonight, but much love to Shawty.
Big dog.
Yes, sir.
There has been, before we get the show started, there has been so much going on in the world.
A lot of sad shit for real.
Like a lot of wild shit. So first and foremost, much love, prayers, and thoughts with the families of the victims in Buffalo, New York, and then down in Texas, those kids that were murdered today. Much love and respect to their families as well.
Yeah, that was crazy to read, but like, it was fucked up because when I first read it, I'm thinking like a fifth grader walked into school and just went nuts. And then to find out like it was like some 18-year-old dickhead, I was like, come on, man.
You know
babies.
better.
Fucking
You feel me?
kids,
Like them
dog.
babies.
Babies, dog.
Second and third grade, that shit fucked with me. My baby going to second grade next year.
All right, my
It's
Jake
very
going to
frightening.
third.
It's very frightening as a parent, honestly.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. After I seen that shit, I was like, man, I think I'm finna homeschool my Jit.
Gee.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm at home, you feel me, and I'm able to. But I think America is in a weird ass state right now. Like,
Oh, definitely.
I feel like this is a third world country in a sense, bruh.
Dog,
You know what I'm
shit-
saying?
Shit,
It's different
shit went to hell with
With a
Biden.
wig on. Third world country with a wig on.
on
Yeah.
me.
Shit went to hell with Biden, dog.
Yeah.
Shit was bad with Trump, but a lot of shit was still manageable.
But let me tell you something though. I was more comfortable under Trump
Facts.
because I felt like
They was out there.
You know what I'm
Being
saying?
they
In the
true
open,
selves.
They was being they selves.
They was
Right.
being them.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now they
So
back to
I wasn't
hiding.
wearing that right. So you don't know who is who.
Yeah.
I need you in the open so I know
Yeah.
not to fuck with you.
Exactly. That was
That's
my
so
big
real,
thing, bro. Like
Yeah.
that was my big thing when Trump was out, boy. They was out. They
Right.
let
They
you
was outside
know,
with it.
bro. Like, and it wasn't even. And a lot of times it was unspoken. It was a bumper sticker,
Right.
a little pen on their shirt,
Little
The
flag.
sign in the
mug
yard.
on their desk.
Yeah.
You know, little shit like that. They ain't gotta say it, but they letting you.
They
know.
letting you know.
You
Yeah.
feel me? And it was just like I appreciated that.
Exactly.
I appreciate outright racism.
I appreciate outright anything. Disrespect in total. Like, disrespect me in my motherfucking face. So I
but
know
you
how to
need
act.
that.
Yeah.
But I feel like black people so used to having a pacifier.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo,
you're so used to passive aggressiveness from the whole country that now
Exactly.
it's like this is, and I feel like it's all like the new blacks. You feel me? These motherfuckers that's they was born in the late 90s, early 2000s and shit. They got their degrees. Now they want to cancel everybody. Like I
people.
had an argument with a younger family member of mine. They like 19. And they was like, they really felt the way that I still supported Robert Downey Jr. because of his role in Tropic Thunder. And I was like,
classic
you gonna be
fucking
real.
movie.
I was like, you gonna be real upset when you find out that's one of my favorite movies in the world, and I know it.
what they gonna say? Oh, they bad because he blackface?
Yeah, she was like, he was in
Fuck outta
blackface
here.
the whole movie. I say the whole movie was a fucking parody. Like,
Exactly,
the whole
satire
movie was
shit.
satire. It was
Right.
a movie about a movie and a movie. Like
Yeah.
this man, he was Australian. I was like, so with that same logic, should the Australians be mad that he was pretending to be Australian?
Right.
Like
Cause he
it's a
damn
movie.
sure ain't no Aussie.
You feel me? I'm like, it's a movie. I was like, bruh, I don't give a fuck about shit like that.
I just had this conversation about that's what killed real like humor and comedy is like all this sensitivity, because at the end of the day, shows like Parks and Recreation, The Office, they can play that shit now if they wanted to.
Right.
And so it's like you sit and you wish like, damn, I wish this show would have lasted longer, but realistically, the show would have never lasted.
A lot of shit that was amazing for us would not pass.
It's not acceptable. Even some of the shows we was talking about,
Yeah,
even
prior
before
to.
Peanut got here type shit, like
that shit wouldn't
even
rock.
as cartoons, that shit wouldn't fly.
Bruh, you know, because like Doug, they didn't have no black person on there, but
Skeeter
was blue.
was black, bruh.
Skeeter was blue.
He was black.
I think Roger was black.
Yeah, Roger was black
Roger
too.
was black too.
I don't know if Roger was black because Roger might have been like Roger low key might have been a redneck because he was in the trailer park at first.
Yeah.
He was in the trailer park, and then his peoples hit the lotto, which I thought was
Patty Mayonnaise
crazy.
was black. I don't care what you say.
Nah, Patty Mayonnaise was white as fuck. She was literally
she had the blonde hair.
Yeah, she at best she
What
might
black
have been
man-
out.
albino.
What black natural blonde do you know?
It's
Well, I
a
mean,
few.
the-
There's plenty
I
of
don't know
albinos,
none,
bro.
but
Yeah,
it's a few.
the Aboriginals and shit. It's like a small subset of folk. But nah, she was white. She was definitely white. Her name was Patty Mayonnaise. They not finna make no black character last name Mayonnaise.
That's true.
Why don't black people like mayonnaise? I
love
love
mayonnaise.
I'm
mayonnaise.
being very
I
honest.
actually really like it a lot.
Mayonnaise. Okay, there's a difference. There's mayonnaise,
And then there's Miracle Whip. I don't fuck with Miracle
Whip
Whip.
is
That's
trash.
disgusting.
And I remember, because if you know where I stay, you just know I stay near a McDonald's. Let's say it like that. And so I ate a McChicken one day, and I asked my sister, I'm like, damn, why this mayonnaise tastes different from the mayonnaise in the refrigerator? And she was like, because that's not mayonnaise in the refrigerator. That's Miracle Whip. From that day forward, I never ate Miracle Whip.
she learned the betrayal.
Another day
Hey,
in my life.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's why when I get my Mac chickens, I'll be like, yo, let me get a Mac chicken only cheese. I don't want none of that mayonnaise shit.
What? I need that lettuce and that mayo and that cheese.
Nah, see, if I'm gonna get a McChicken,
Only cheese.
give me that Mac sauce.
Okay.
Give me the Mac sauce.
Okay.
That's it.
You don't want the cheese?
I don't want no cheese. Give me
You
the
don't
Mac
sleep,
sauce.
my boy.
I don't eat cheese on my Mac cheese.
What?
Y'all
Cheese on
sleep,
a chicken
boy.
sandwich?
That shit fire.
Any sandwich deserves cheese.
I
I
don't
feel
eat cheese
you.
on my
A
chicken
turkey
sandwiches.
sandwich, yeah.
Any sandwich.
I don't need cheese for a chicken
I don't
sandwich.
need cheese on my chicken sandwiches.
I need cheese on mine.
I need cheese on everything.
With
I
fries
actually-
and sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah, I was finna say I actually just bust mine open. I don't get no mayonnaise. I bust it open, had the lettuce on there. I put some fries, some sweet and sour sauce. I crunched that bitch
That
down.
just seems like really dry though.
Sweet and sour sauce.
No, you gotta put the sauce on there. You put the sweet and sour sauce on there, it's fire.
Trust
Ain't
you
never
gotta
did. I
saturate.
don't like sweet and sour sauce. Actually.
See, that's why like
Sweet.
I don't.
What you
I
like? That
thought-
Szechuan?
Szechuan, bro. Nigga said Szechuan.
What is this sauce?
Szechuan. It's they used to. I don't know if they still got it, but it's like a
That's
spicy
from like
sauce.
Is it McDonald's?
Yeah,
It used to
I
be.
ain't never heard of
I
that.
ain't never heard of that shit, but
It was.
bro.
old
It was
school.
like a huge epidemic when that shit came out.
well, all I know is
'Cause it was
sweet and
during-
sour and barbecue sauce.
It was
but
during.
I don't know nothing else.
I want to say they
Honey
brought that
mustard.
shit out when Mulan first came out, and then they brought it back out because of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, because he went into an alternate portal just to get that sauce. He went into a portal to an alternate
This is some
universe.
bullshit.
Niggas about to have to start doing that shit with Fruitopia soon, but
Bruh, hey,
boy,
hey,
them
bro.
shits is rare, my boy. What the fuck is you talking about?
Remember when I
think
sent
niggas
y'all
ate
to go
that?
get me one? That shit was so horrible. I was
Yeah.
mad.
You gotta go like legit. You gotta
go
probably
during the
like during the day when they like
That
got
shit
that
tastes
rush.
like straight water.
Yeah, that shit was bad.
Definitely, it was bad.
But because like every other time we go there, bro, that
Shit
bitch
be
might.
bussin'.
I believe.
Cause I remember in Orlando, bro. Remember when we went to
Yeah.
the drive-through, bro? The lady laughed at me when I
We
asked
was
for
like,
a
"Oh, can we
Fruitopia.
get Fruitopia?" And she was like, "Bruh, we was ready to fire this bitch. Like, bitch, give us like 2 drinks. What the fuck?" She was like, "Fruitopia don't exist no more." We was like, "What the fuck? When?"
Exactly.
And
That's
then
that
we
hurt.
Then we realized that shit really was nowhere
not exist,
else
just
except
was
for that.
erased.
At the crib.
You know what's
the
even
one-
crazier? I've never seen Fruitopia in a grocery store ever.
Nah, I used to get. My grandma used to have Fruitopia because it used to come in cans.
Fruitopia was like a Minute Maid drink or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
I ain't never seen it in the grocery store, dog.
Yeah, bro.
That's like them super donuts.
Super donuts.
Super donuts?
Y'all don't remember the super donuts from like middle school and
the
shit?
little cake donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, nah, you don't
The
be
processed
seeing them.
donuts, bro.
Yeah, you not.
I don't
finna see
know, I don't know
them.
nothing about that. Like,
Them coming straight from the factory. You ain't finna get them.
right. You ain't about to get that, dog.
They got an exclusive contract with School Board.
That's like saying you want to get a school pizza. Like, you're not going to see that shit.
That ain't
like,
happening.
It's not
Which-
happening.
and
I
that
don't
shit
want
break
that.
my heart. Hey, I ain't
School
gonna count.
cheese pizza sticks.
Hey, them hoes was fire though.
Bruh,
Like,
them pizza sticks was
Hey,
hard.
The pizza sticks was good as hell.
And they used to have it was after a while they switched up their cheeseburgers. Them bitches used to bust. And then when they used to do the chili and rice.
I don't think. See, I never.
See, man.
I mean, we used to leave school all the time, so it didn't matter.
right.
Because McDonald's and Burger King was right there.
Right down the
Man,
street.
my
from the
crib was right there, nigga. We ain't give a fuck.
So everybody here went to South Ridge.
Yeah.
The funny part was I don't think I ever met him in school, but I had class with this nigga.
So your classroom ain't have no windows either.
So first of all,
First
fuck
of
you.
all,
That's first and foremost.
What does that even mean? like what are you talking about?
People like you and I don't know what that means.
You feel like niggas ain't had no windows in the
first of all, I was in class with him,
hey,
Oh, so all y'all retarded?
low key.
but you was in class with him.
No, I was not.
No,
I
you
never
just
went
said-
to school with Peanut a day in my life.
All I'm saying is,
bruh, like,
we
what is up
don't
with y'all, man?
just because
I called you rude, boy.
just
It's
because
cool,
you
though.
had the same teacher all day for 4 years don't mean we did. That's offensive to the people that did.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, so I get what you're doing right now. All right. We're gonna leave it there.
We ain't had no windows in Mr. Bardunia's
We
class.
did.
I ain't gonna lie.
We
We
was
had
on
a
the
whole
second
lot of
floor.
sleep.
Yeah, we was on the second floor. Look, the way I
Y'all
met.
was in CSI.
No,
No.
we was in
no.
class.
We was in
You had
class.
to be
Yeah,
in
no.
school to be in CSI.
True, Miss Apple Radar didn't have no windows in her shit and her what's that shit called?
portable?
The portable. Yeah, with them kids and
South Ridge like a junior TGK.
Yeah,
facts.
That's all it is.
I don't think I ever
Shit.
even stepped.
Because remember,
foot
you had
at
to go
South Ridge.
one way in the hallway.
Yeah,
and go
they
down
had
certain
one-way
shit.
hallways.
Weren't you a Spark Patrol, nigga?
No,
No,
sir.
absolutely not.
Nigga, my grades wasn't good enough. What the fuck is you talking about?
grades,
Spark Patrol.
attendance, nigga. No,
Nigga, I could
It's-
barely be on the dance team.
but you know
Shit.
what's crazy though? Like they told us we had the grades to graduate,
Wow.
but we didn't go to class enough. So we had to make up like 2
Facts.
classes.
Nigga had to go to summer school.
Summer
senior
school
year.
and night school. The summer of like,
Yeah.
I didn't walk. Never.
My
mama-
algebra my teacher told me I had to show up to class. That's why she was failing me. I come to class and take the test, but that's it. Other than that, I'm outside.
I was taking tests. Look, I show up to take tests, and somehow she would still have my homework because I would give it to whoever I was cool with in
Turn
the
in,
class.
yeah.
And they just collected and turned it in. So, but I wasn't in class except for midterms, finals, and tests.
I
All
have
the
never
important shit.
skipped school a day in my life.
Shit.
That's crazy.
I have
I
never
used
done
to
that.
call the house
I have
before I
never
used
had
to
an
leave
unexcused
school.
absence from school.
And if my mama was still home, I just slid to my cousin apartment. That's was right across the street from the school.
Shit, when I was at Palmetto, I ain't give a fuck who was home, boy. Finna hop on that motherfucking 52, and I'm finna be at the crib. No fuck is you talking about? You better hope I ain't got no bitch with me.
Yeah, I was
Crazy like that.
I live literally a 7-minute walk from South Ridge, and my mom. Everybody worked during the day. It was over with. I had a girlfriend that went to Killian. She used to catch the bus from Kendall. She used to catch the bus from the one and get off by the She used to get off by the Walgreens and Burger King.
Yeah.
And she come spend the whole day getting knocked down, catch the bus back up to Kendall.
Niggas was reckless. in
Reckless
high
as
school. I ain't
fuck.
gonna hold you.
Oh my god!
And my old boy came home like twice. First time he came home, like we was sleep in the room. He was like, your report card was great. I ain't gonna say nothing. But the second time, my old boy walked in the crib with my uncles because they was like finna bag some shit up right quick. And me and old girl was in the living room going, but wow. You know that scene in Don't be a menace to South Central in that dance. Bro, we in the living room going nuts. Pretty Ricky Blue Star album blasting through the crib, son. I'm talking about, son. And what made it even worse, this is why I got in trouble. I took the VCR from my people. The DVD. Right. We had the VCR DVD combo.
Yeah.
Plug that bitch up in the living room.
JVC.
Nah.
Put a flick on. So I got the flick muted, playing on the TV. Pretty Ricky through the speakers, going ham in the living room. It wasn't no way to avoid getting in trouble.
That's crazy.
It was no way to. My old girl didn't find out. She just knew like something happened between me and my old boy. We had an understanding that I just couldn't do shit for a little while. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she found out like I think like 2 years ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you because like the VCR DVD combo, like Onion Booty stayed in my shit.
Oh,
that shit was in there.
Nah, I
ain't gonna lie to you.
I was a pro at rewinding DVDs to the exact scene.
Back then, Onion Booty was that shit.
Bro, I was a Sugar Walls
nigga. What the fuck is Onion Booty?
Onion Booty? You don't know about Onion Booty? Shit,
how you got an onion? How you got one and don't know about it?
Right.
That's why.
Crazy.
Nah, I was a Sugar Walls type of guy.
Niggas thing.
Sugar Walls had the red videotape.
Are y'all talking porno?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
100%.
I have never heard of these things.
You didn't watch porno back then?
You wasn't watching. Yeah, see, that's why.
That's how I learned how to fuck.
Mm-hmm. Justin Slayer was my idol.
Wow.
Mr. Marcus for me. After I seen that Superhead Mr. Marcus shit, that was it.
Because I'm laughing right now.
I'm just keeping it real. Like, a nigga was watching porno back then. Like, it is what it is.
I don't judge.
Oh, no, I got in trouble for it.
I got in trouble for it. That didn't stop me.
So, to age myself, the first time I watched porno, like, it was
Superhead.
on VHS.
VHS, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I stole my old boy tapes. It is what it is. That's how I figured out what it was.
That's how I found out about my favorite porn series and my favorite porn star to this day. Sky Black and Sugar Walls like 64, something like that.
Well, my old boy, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
wasn't no Sky Black and shit like that. You feel me?
Walls.
VHS and shit like that.
Yeah, Sugar Walls had you remember the Nickelodeon tapes used to be urns?
Yeah.
Sugar Walls tapes was red. Yeah. Fire red, like hot Cheeto red, bro. Burning with desire and lust.
Wait for you to open it up.
Bro, I was in that bit, bro. I tried so many different things as lubricant. Some things worked, some things didn't. Dog, whatever I could get my hands on that had some type of moisture to it, I used it. Some things was the wrong thing. I used Nair once because I didn't know. I was just in there, bro, and I was like, bro, this shit stank. Next thing I know, like I almost had to go to the hospital. What?
Gonorrhea before gonorrhea?
Yeah. Fucked around, used Icy Hot once.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Wow, yeah,
Icy Hot, boy.
Yeah,
you were trying to burn that man off.
He didn't give a fuck.
Son, shit was crazy.
You was a horny jit.
I was, dog.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I was, dog. I was just picking shit up because son, it'd be dark. It'd be dark. Like I'd be just grabbing shit. I'm like,
whatever feel like some lubricant, just picking it up type shit.
You feel me? Then it got to a point like I was like, I smell it. Then then after a while I just stopped being lazy and would turn on the light. Or
that would have helped.
But then I I found my preferred brand of motion lotion and I got to it. Like I stayed loyal to that brand.
That's what's up.
I respect it, bro.
Till I became an adult and found lube and I was like, oh shit. I didn't leave my room for like a week.
I don't think have I used lube? I don't know. Maybe not. Who the fuck knows?
Lotion too, after using lube, lotion is too fake. It's too artificial.
But lotion dry up too, though.
You
know what I'm saying? Because
it's like
you
rub
go
it
to
so
your
much,
arms
like,
and then you start, nigga get the chafing and shit. Like, nah, bro, like, I'm good. I'm good on that. You feel me?
Well, if I was ever glad I didn't have a penis.
Well, I mean,
y'all
rub one out too. I mean, shit, y'all do the same shit.
Coochies are the best.
They are.
Coochies are the best.
Not all
They are a
of them.
blessing. I ain't
Nah,
gonna hold
not
you.
every.
Some of them
Not
look like
everyone,
grumpy old
but
men.
Definitely,
I would
definitely
say
a
most
blessing.
of them.
I'm a vast majority.
I'll say
I would say a vast majority,
63%
Nah,
is pretty
63.
fire. You
Yeah.
feel me? 63% is fire.
We've come to the consensus on numerous occasions that the most top tier coochie is Haitian.
Facts.
I
have
am
heard
never
that.
going to attest to that, my G. I
I
will
have
never
heard
go
that.
against you on that one.
I think they get voodoo done on their coochie like fresh out the womb.
Yeah,
But you know what's crazy? Haitian men also are. That is.
So about that, like I heard that they be using this shit called what that shit called, man? It's like some kind of snake shit that they be
Snake
using.
shit?
Yeah, it's like a snake grease kind of shit.
I
I guess it's
ain't-
supposed to make you like well endowed.
grease
You feel me?
lightning.
I have never seen a Haitian man apply whatever it is.
You're not gonna see them apply it.
So I can't answer whatever question it is you have because I've never seen it. This
forgot
is my
what
first
it's
time hearing of
called.
it.
No, I forgot what it's called, but they be selling that shit though. It's like snake something.
But for other people, not for Haitians.
No, that's for Haitians. They
Well,
use
it's
it.
working.
But they've been using it on the market and shit like that. But I don't know, like me, I don't have them kind of problems.
This is the thing. And I would hope that everybody is confident in their level of, sexuality, what they can do, whatever. There is no man on earth that is out fucking in every category a Haitian man.
You're crazy as
I'm not.
fuck.
I'm not.
You're crazy.
I'm not.
Who?
The proof is in the pudding. This is the thing. I have never claimed to be no angel. I done been around the block a few times.
Respect.
Why is it that my only child?
It's from a zoo. It's because you got the duet. You got the duet, quit.
Drop the jet.
You got the
on
joint,
you,
kid. That's
Drop
all.
the
That's
jet.
all it is. You
That's
know what
all
I'm
it
saying?
is. He
Don't
hit you
mind
with
my
the
baby.
whams, though. He hit you with the
Your BD got the
wham.
duet.
He hit the dime with the whams, though.
Yeah,
He's
right,
cheap
kid.
dime for kid.
That's all I'm
This is
saying.
extremely
You hit the
childish.
dumb the right way, kid. but I'm just saying like that's just all it is. I mean, your BD he knew what to do. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a recurring thing in my life.
With your baby daddy or just Haitians?
No. Definitely not him. That's not a. That's no.
My bad. She's like,
said that.
no,
No,
no.
Never. He could never scratch this cat another day in his
Damn.
life. Ever.
Damn.
That's a recurring thing in the Haitian community.
You shut that shit down quick.
Like that. Had to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just one Haitian or this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, so it's like every
It's a thing.
Every Haitian you encounter, like.
every last one.
So when the last time you had some regular meat?
Regular?
Yeah.
Like non-Haitian.
Like it's
See, but
non-Haitian meat.
okay, non-Haitian.
Non-Haitian meat, Jamaican, Bahamian,
It
Dominican,
hasn't.
whatever you
it's-
want to go with.
American,
African American,
It's
South
I mean,
Floridian.
African, Canadian.
I haven't
Alaskan.
been. How I can answer that question is I haven't been with a Haitian man in over a year.
Bet.
So
That makes sense. I get you.
You haven't been with a Haitian man in over a year. So you've
Probably
been
for
with what?
probably for her own like just spiritual protection. Because I
Tryna-
know,
she's trying to save herself from herself.
yeah. See, because I say that because like there was a Haitian that had me hooked, and I had to stay away from her because like every time like I'd be done with it, and she like just one more time. I'm like, all right, one more
yeah.
time, and then like we be in love for 3 months again until she fuck up, you know.
Oh, child.
But I will say that, yeah, I ain't never met a Haitian that I wouldn't kill for. Like I ain't never knock a Haitian down that I wouldn't kill for.
Same.
Yeah,
Maybe I just ain't shit. Cause like
Duh.
I don't.
my
what?
bad. That did I say that?
Yes.
I mean, we was thinking it. So
But I mean, either way though, like maybe I'm just not shit because I don't know. I'm not killing about no pussy at all. Like That's
I've
just
only
me.
been there one time, dog.
I ain't never been there.
One
You know,
time.
I think I'm mature enough to say I will beat your ass by my man. I really will. I really will.
I ain't living like that.
I do.
Now,
it.
see, when I say I'm a kid about it, it's not like, oh, you talking to her. Like, you got to harm her. You feel me? Like, if,
That's not what I meant
like,
at
if
all.
you,
Okay, woke up and chose pure violence.
Well, you brace on some shit like, oh, you talk to my
Yeah,
man.
you
I'm
talk-
finna beat you.
yeah.
Like,
nah, she did you,
Are you
did you
looking?
just breathe in his direction?
Yeah, like y'all sharing.
Yeah, she
Where
one
you
of
know
the
that
ones.
from?
She one of the ones that get irritated when a nigga sneeze and somebody else say bless you before.
He's
she do.
already
Bless you, bitch. I'm here.
here.
Like, come
You
on.
see this?
Yeah.
Don't
I ain't gonna
bless
lie,
my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Need women like you, like cause I'm not telling them that I order mashed potatoes.
Oh, I am. though.
Like, I'm not telling them that. I'm not telling them I order mashed potatoes.
And now, since you're incompetent and you couldn't remember something as simple as mashed potatoes,
No, we leaving. We leaving. Because you not finna get my
crazy,
food
bruh.
spat in, bruh.
Hey,
You not finna get my food spat in, bruh. No,
what
sir.
you mean you ask for your fries with no salt? I see salt from over here.
I prefer pink salt. The pink Himalayan
Yeah,
salt.
pink
Pink
Himalayan
Himalayan salt. What you know about
Right.
A
that?
little bougie. You
know
feel
about
me?
that?
You know what I'm saying? A little, you know how I
Okay.
do. You feel me?
All
But, you know,
Alright.
Yeah, I
a little pink
started
salt.
using white pepper.
Ooh.
What a difference.
white pepper is fire.
White
compared
White
to black
pepper is the
What a
best thing you
difference.
can have in your seasoning.
Some
cabinet.
white pepper and a little bit of freshly cracked black pepper changed the game. And I
Yes.
use this. I got this truffle white. I got this like black truffle sea salt.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh,
That just sounds good.
bro, I put had some
What do
crusted
you use
chicken.
that for?
Crusted chicken. Some
Parmesan crusted chicken?
As long as he ain't using no nigga glitter, bro. I'm tired of the nigga glitter.
I don't use parsley at all, bro.
Parsley
Nigga
parsley
glitter?
make me
Nigga
sick,
glitter.
bro. Nigga
They
glitter.
put
bruh.
that shit on everything.
Like, I'm just
That
sick
shit
of the
like
fucking
Frank's hot
parsley,
sauce.
bro.
No.
Like, black people feel like they need to use
I
nigga
love
glitter
this
on everything.
so
Like,
much.
why do you feel like, oh, you need to sprinkle the nigga glitter
Listen.
on top of your chicken,
Oh,
yeah.
on
Hey,
top of your
listen.
spaghetti, on the top of the macaroni and cheese,
It's for
on the top of the
aesthetic
snapper?
purposes.
Like,
Yo,
man, fuck
as
that,
a
man.
nigga who
purposes.
works in a restaurant, I get you. I'm so glad we don't do that shit.
I'm glad y'all don't do it. Cause if y'all did it, I wouldn't eat there.
I wouldn't give a fuck what y'all put on top of that food, okay? That food is delicious.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, cause them short ribs is my shit.
I heard
That's
you
my
like
shit.
that. I heard you.
Shout out to
was into
Mr.
that.
Jax.
That's right, Mr.
Soul on the
Jackson.
go.
But yeah, that nigga glitter, it's not it.
It's not
Okay,
it.
we gotta stop calling it that though.
It's nigga glitter because only niggas do it.
Would you like us to shorten it up and call it knitter?
You could do
Big
that too.
glitter.
Nigglitter?
Nigg glitter.
Big glitter.
I think that's more offensive.
Yeah, that's
It's still the same shit at the end of the day. God
It's
damn
just
it.
funny. I like that. I'm actually kind of jealous that I didn't think of it first.
You know,
That's
I
great.
actually got banned from Facebook from saying something on Tyke page about nigga glitter. And you know, I've been on Facebook.
I just feel like
for a
if it's
little
coming from a nigga, like we could
It's-
like
it's
They
our
don't
word.
they don't
Leave it
be
alone.
checking that, man. Because then they be like, whoa, look here. That's why I don't be on Facebook. I can be
I
getting banned too
can't. They
much.
blocked me for 180 days, and after that, I
Y'all
have
be doing time.
I have had. You don't remember? We was literally tagged in the same. We have been tagged in a lot of different posts on Facebook pertaining to people who don't give a fuck about Facebook jail. Like
Oh, yeah.
together, we've been tagged.
I guess I be in jail. honestly.
That's what I'm saying.
But that
Like
boy
when that
don't
shit said
never be on
180
Facebook, no.
days, I immediately
Look,
just
one
migrated.
day my old girl, she was like, baby, I tagged you on like 5 things and they funny. I was like, mama, she's like, you locked up again, ain't you? I said, yeah. Then she said, what you did? I sent her the screenshot. She said, nah, bitch, why would you?
Akon, my boy, locked
yeah.
up. They won't let me out.
And
Nah,
they just so they not even like gracious with it. Like I'm gonna be honest, my 3rd time going to Facebook jail, they're supposed to give me a week. It took me 7 days.
Mm.
They let me out on good behavior 2.5 days.
That happened to me before. I was shocked. I was
So
shocked.
I'm thinking the next time
They let out on work release.
I'm thinking the next time
Oh,
I commit a
shit.
Facebook offense, they gonna give me the 7 days because I didn't do my
14,
Do your
30.
time.
They gave
Yeah,
you
do
30.
your
Can't hit my ass with that 30 motherfucking days so fast. I was
That's
so
crazy,
mad. But
bro.
I would never be one of those people, and this is no offense to the people that do it. Everybody's different, whatever. I don't care enough about Facebook
make
to go
another
and make a
page.
whole other profile for when I'm in
Yeah.
Facebook.
Now
jail.
look,
It's never that serious.
I got a couple of friends who do that. They got a couple of pages there. Hey man, add me on this page.
I'm not
Man,
doing all that.
Look,
for what? You need Facebook.
Learn to
that
control
bad?
yourself or don't.
look.
Man, just come to Twitter, man.
Facebook-
Come to Death Row.
Hey, first of all,
Like,
hey, Twitter
that's where
ain't-
it's at.
Twitter ain't free speech no more.
It's not free speech no more.
It's not. You
But it's
know,
more free than
I'm on
Facebook.
I'm on my like 12th Twitter account, bro.
No way.
I definitely,
You
I
have
definitely,
to be the filthiest of the filthy.
I definitely text that nigga the other day, like, nigga, you using the hip hop string page? Nigga, like, what's
Oh,
going
no.
on, bro?
I told. Oh yeah, I totally converted it. I was like, bro, we haven't done nothing with the podcast
2
for
years.
a minute, bro. I was like,
Yeah, it's
bro,
been a 2
It's my
years.
page now.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we come
Damn.
back though. We come.
No,
back.
we coming back and we gonna have
Come
something different. But that's my
For
page
now?
now.
Yeah,
That's
for now?
for now. No. That's my
No,
page.
that's his page.
That's my page.
He just got to use that.
Yeah, I
This
just
is
gotta
his
use that
limit.
Damn.
I done switched it around. I done changed the name. I done liked a few things I shouldn't have liked. Yeah, it's over with.
I mean, it is what it is.
I think, first of all, I want to ask Twitter, why the fuck y'all telling people what I be liking, man? Like, that ain't nobody business.
Facts. My
Retweets
bro-
cool, but why y'all telling folk what I like? There is no reason that it should be like, oh, at Nat Love like this. And, you know, I was a woman popping a strawberry out of butt.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. Like this right now, you need to turn off the notifications because they come to my email.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, I've been meaning to tell you that, but I just be forgetting. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I get all the emails. I'm just like, bro, why I'm getting so many fucking emails from the Hip Hop Stream page, bro? It's all fucking Twitter, bro. Twitter DMs and shit, bro. Like, all right, bro, just turn the shit off. You know what I'm saying? So we have that understanding now. You feel me? I didn't go jump in the DMs or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just turn that shit off. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you. Please, G.
You know, my
turn
numbers
that-
just look crazy and
Bro,
shit like that.
that
like,
realization was a lot.
Boy, that nigga opened up quick. Like,
Bro, life came at me so fast just now.
hey, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
though.
but I mean, at least it's you.
right. You know,
It's somebody who gets me.
right.
Because somebody else would be
understand.
like, "Hey, we can't do business no more."
bro, I didn't look at none of the DMs, bro. I just noticed that I was getting a plethora of DMs, and I was just like, yo, like,
Plethora, nigga, take that.
nigga gotta
take
just
them
turn this shit
notifications
off. You know, what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Sam.
Like,
A plethora?
a plethora. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like that's how you know it's real because the
It's a
nigga
lot.
used a plethora. Like,
No,
you know what I'm
you would
saying?
not have said that.
Right.
You could have said anything. Turn them shits off.
I got you.
Hey man, you know, I'm just saying, I hate we had to do it on air, but you know, like,
Nah, it's cool.
It was
You'll
just on
always
my,
remember it.
It's on my
Full
top. You feel
transparency.
me?
I'm cool
So I
with
just
that.
got to do it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering what made you ask me that the other day. I was like, "Nigga, I've been said this,
Bro,
But
because I was getting the fucking
no.
DM emails, bro, and it didn't like click in my head to be like, hey, bro, like just turn off the notifications. You know what I'm saying? So they there. They there. That's really all I gotta say for it.
Hey,
They
and people
there.
be
You feel
having
me?
wild names and shit. Like, I got a homegirl whose Twitter name is Coochie Nectar and shit. Like,
That's fine. I mean, my shit, Fupa Dive Master. I mean, like,
facts.
that is
I mean,
classic.
you don't get no worse than that. I mean, like,
My shit used to be, I be switching mine up. One of my favorites was Barry McCockiner.
Glucose Guardian really takes me out.
Oh, yeah. Somebody was like, "What is Glucose Guardian?" I was like, "I don't know. Why are you asking me that?" And then I was like, "Oh shit!" Nah, that's a sophisticated way of saying sugar daddy.
Oh my god.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Glucose.
Because I mean, once you know the
takes me
glucose,
out.
like you know what follow you. Feel me?
And you see,
all it
and
is.
that's how you get them, because only a smart bitch gonna know what glucose is.
Bro, you know how many followers I got off of that Fupa Dive Master shit, bro?
That is hilarious. Like y'all are. How do y'all do this?
I don't know.
Because we are.
You
really
are
don't
always
know.
bestowed a
If
name.
we're being totally honest, we're horrible people.
And I love
Whoa,
it.
whoa, 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 whoa! Don't speak for me.
First of all,
don't speak for
I
me.
have
I'm not a
my-
horrible
Listen,
Okay,
person.
so then
I
speak
have
for
my
yourself
ain't-
and admit to being a horrible person. 'Cause
I have
what
my
we
ain't
not,
shit ways.
What we not finna do is this.
I'm not a horrible person.
You are.
I might have been a shown once upon a time in life.
That
you know
that
what I'm
has
saying?
nothing to do with
But-
Yeah,
anything.
because
But that doesn't make me a horrible person because I'm a hoe. It's plenty of
You are
female
indeed
hoes.
an asshole.
I'm an asshole, yes.
You was about to preach, son. I want you to go back to your word.
I admit that. I'm an asshole. But it's plenty of hoes in the world that are good people.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
There might be a reason for it. You don't know. Like,
I
I might
don't
have
know
a
your
lot of
story
shit
now.
going on with me. You feel me?
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Oh, but you
Or
was-
maybe I might just be not shit just because I'm not shit.
you're
But
not.
Chill out. But either way,
But I mean,
like,
it's fine though. Like being ain't shit is cool. Like I got
It
my
is.
moments.
yeah.
Most of the time I don't. But I got my moments.
And I think ain't shit is a general view of a lot of people because I don't think somebody like Peanut or me or anyone that really knows you would say that you ain't shit. Yes, it's gonna continue. Oh, you would say that.
Damn,
It's gonna
bro.
keep happening.
Calling me by my slave name. That's
Listen.
crazy. I feel like Django
It's
right now.
impossible to not call you that almost.
How, Sway?
Because when I met you, when we had just kind of reached our double digits,
Not even.
you were Peanut.
I guess. That's fine. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? People
I
do-
fight very hard not to call him what I always call him.
Damn, so you just ain't gonna call his name on air? You just finna
I've known you
just finna
longer,
say,
so
fuck-
it's a little easier.
Fuck it, I'm
for me
finna just
to
say,
pull
oh, your
back.
name Peanut on air. Fuck it.
Everybody know your name is Peanut.
That's fine. It's cool.
They do.
It's cool.
Everybody know that.
You know
It's
what's
cool.
crazy?
I didn't know it.
I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more.
I
Fuck
didn't
it.
even know it.
Y'all want to call me Peanut? Y'all want to call me RudeBwoy? Y'all want to call me Aaron? Fuck it. It
When
is
did
what
y'all
it
learn
is.
that his name was Peanut?
I learned
Every time,
You go.
every time some random person pops up and they want to try my dog, they be like, "Oh, what's up, Peanut?" And I be like, "Who the fuck is Peanut?"
Exactly.
And when did you learn of this?
in high school, we but here's how. The way we met was I was asleep in class, woke up, random nigga come sits next to me, whatever. We kick it, talk, whatever, blase, blase. We end up becoming real cool about 6-7 months in. We at a party because he used to DJ and shit. So we at a party, blah, blah, blah. So a young lady that we both just so happened to be involved with at some point in time walks up. She gives me a hug and she's just like, "Oh, hey, Peanut." Now I'm drunk as fuck. You know, in the movies when you realize something, it's like
It's all
everything
coming together at
caved
one
in on
moment?
you. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Peanut.
"Nigga, you Peanut?" Like he was like, "Yeah." And then when everything
So this
came
is your
out,
villain story.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was supposed to be big beef.
yeah, we were supposed to be beefing because a group of women wanted us at odds with one another, but instead we became Batman and Superman. You feel me? Like,
Terrorize these
been
hoes.
my dog forever.
Yeah, definitely did that.
Been my dog forever.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, so yeah, we was just talking. It's crazy because we just was talking about this the other day because I like sent him old pictures that I found and shit of us. And he was like, "Damn, bitch, you like the only person who got memories with me because this nigga don't be taking pictures with nobody."
Really don't.
I fucking hate taking pictures. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that shit is not my cup of tea at all. But then, people like, "Oh, you take such great pictures." But I hate it.
No, it's just when you rich, you look different on camera.
I'm not rich. I'm
Okay.
broke.
Okay.
We just gonna leave it at that.
And that's
I
a
am
good
broke.
way of motivating yourself to just, you feel me, continue to climb into the level of success.
Right.
So I think more people should convince themselves that they're broke. So that
I
they
know
can-
I'm broke.
Shit, I mean, if it works and it makes my angles look good, shit, I'm gonna continue to be broke. God damn it.
You're not. All right.
Shit.
You're right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's for me. I am broke. All you other niggas, you can be rich. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I am broke.
We was at an event this weekend, and it was nothing but scammers and BBLs.
Oh,
Facts.
sounds like my crowd of people.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. It was some baddies in that thing.
Of course.
Definitely some baddies in that thing.
Yeah, for sure.
What y'all boys got into this weekend?
I'll tell you off here.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I want to
We'll
know.
talk about
Yeah, we'll tell you off air.
We'll talk about it off.
Yeah, we'll
Y'all went to a swingers club?
Nah.
a swingers club together? No.
Definitely not. Nigga, that wouldn't
Absolutely
be
not.
it at all. You feel me? No.
It didn't come out right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas making it seem like niggas when there's a couple and shit. No, ma'am. It ain't even go like that.
Like that shit was, she was like, oh yeah, you went to a swingers club.
The way y'all making it sound is like y'all did something super exclusive, but we'll talk about it later.
Nah.
Nah, when you hear, you gonna be like, bitch.
Right.
But yeah, but nah, it was a great time. It's just like at one point you was like,
Ain't nobody in here got no real ass.
yeah,
Mm.
you
All
know,
these
you could
niggas
tell
got-
the real ones.
All the
You
niggas got the crossbody bags.
yeah,
That's how you always point out a scammer though. Every
Yeah.
nigga got a crossbody bag. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
and they
Yeah.
justify it. Their justification is I got about the blicky in there. Okay,
nah, nigga,
You
you
can
got no
also
blicky
have it in
in
your
there,
hands.
nigga. You
You
got
gotta-
bands.
you
nigga.
gotta unzip. You gotta even if you got bands in there, you gotta unzip, grip, and then rip. I'm just up and dump.
Right.
So,
Facts.
and it's just I don't know. I just can't get I can't get with the purse thing. Somebody was like, oh, the niggas that really get money understand why the purse is needed. Bitch, get a. If you was really getting money, like good money, you'd have a bank account to put that in.
You can't put no scamming money in no
Yeah.
bank account.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said if you had good, like real good money, it'd be in the bank account. You'd be able to see. That's the problem. They scam and get 10, 15 bands and then go out to impress other niggas.
That's exactly what they're doing. That's, you know what?
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Yeah, you would know because you know you deal with the Haitian niggas. You deal
I
with the
haven't
Zones,
done
you know what I'm
that
saying?
in a long time. So I don't
What
know
you call a
you're
long
talking
time?
about. A long time. I said over a year. And my last Haitian wasn't even a scammer.
Oh, you sure?
Yes.
How you know?
I know.
That's what you think. That nigga's right there running that duet.
No. There was no.
You know, for
What, he got you
years,
some Louis
I had
Vuitton?
no idea what that word was.
Duet?
Jouet?
Didn't know what it was.
You know what a
didn't-
zooty is?
Oh no.
Zooty?
Nah, I don't.
Like the blicky?
That's what they call it.
Zooty.
Zooty?
Zooty.
Man, look, man. I got a motherfucking pistol for
It's
your
like Haitian
ass.
slang.
I got a gun.
Exactly.
I got a
blam that
I have a
bitch.
firearm.
The fuck is you
A
talking
hammer.
I'm
about?
from the crib. I got a fire.
Exactly.
I mean,
A Zooty.
zooty.
No, I don't like it.
That's
That's
what
cool
they
for
say.
them though. At least.
But that's
thank
like
you,
a
'cause-
North Miami Haitian. The Haitians down here don't talk like that.
Nah, yeah, definitely North Miami. Like
Yeah,
they got their
definitely,
own little lingo.
Oh
you know
my
what
God.
I'm
It's so
saying?
annoying.
Cause all that duet and all that shit come from up there.
You
know what I'm
mudding
saying?
it, kid.
Yeah, kid. You know what I'm saying? So
You
Yeah,
greased
bro.
your BM?
yo, grease is the trashiest shit ever,
Grease
bro.
is disgusting.
I love grease.
I hate it.
I love
I
grease.
hate it. I hate it.
Why?
I love grease.
It's absolutely
It just sounds
repulsive.
so like,
It sound trash.
I love it.
Look, if
I'd rather tell the bitch I'm finna hunch him, bro.
yeah, I'm finna hunch
I
on
say
you.
hunch.
I prefer hunch.
I prefer hunch over grease.
I say hunch. No. Well, I don't say grease, but if we're talking about just what I like to hear, I like to
You wanna-
hear
you wanna hear the
grease.
nigga say they finna
I think
grease
that-
you, huh?
No, not me. I think it's funny. Like in general, I
you
think it's funny.
it's in a comical sense.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
thought
funny.
you. No, I know. Like
I thought
That's
you
why
just
I
like
like
it.
them, like them
Oh, like
chicks-
I would want someone to say that
Yeah,
to me. No.
like you know, like hey Dom, I want
I'm trying to
Okay,
grease you, Dom.
I'm trying to grease the Dom. Like
I'm not trying to grease. Nah.
You not trying to grease, Dom?
I'm not trying to grease.
Damn.
Nah. I can't imagine me actually having a response to that wasn't laughter.
you can't like you just greasing people.
I don't know. I feel like we too blunt down here.
Yeah.
To be
Fuck.
using, be using all that shit, bro. Like,
Like, I
yo,
think
I'm
the-
trying to beat guts, bitch. Like, what are you talking about, man?
And the
trying
crazy
to make you feel it in your brain. Like, it is what it is. Like,
and the wild shit is the women talk like that too because they text
Exactly.
you like, hey, I need you in like you need to be in guts ASAP. Like,
Right.
yo, okay.
exactly.
I'm like, that's crazy. You're not even gonna say good morning.
No.
Fuck your morning breath. I don't care
Oh,
about
yeah,
none of
they
that.
don't-
It don't
Hey,
even matter.
I need you to pull up.
The women do not care. Dog, you could be going, and I mean,
You be going through it.
and I mean, it's crazy because like,
Bitch, I'm
I'ma do
depressed
it.
right now, bitch,
I'ma
but I
do
still
it.
gotta fuck you.
I'ma do it.
But can you say please?
I'm gonna do it. Nah, she ain't gotta say please. I'm gonna fuck all the aggression out of me into her. I ain't gonna lie. When I be depressed and I be like going at it, I
That's
cry.
when you get your best dick, though. I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
hold you,
yeah.
bro.
When you going through shit,
down
bro,
bad,
because
bro.
you zone out.
Empath.
You get on autopilot. That dick just going.
Taking out all my frustrations on the dime, kid.
Yeah, we can stop.
You funny.
We can chill.
I'm just saying, you gotta take your
That part of the
frustrations out
segment is
somewhere.
over.
You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, that's G. Like that's some good coochie. Is just do it. Not even just good sex. I mean, I would say good sex, but like, cause sex ain't always just penetration. Like, so it's like good sex can do it. You feel me? Really, like I was talking with somebody today, and they was just like, cause I posted something about there's some women saying that you shouldn't let your man leave the house. He should be empty when he leave. Like, my thing is, I don't want that because I don't want to do nothing after. I'm not gonna work. I'm getting fired. Don't fuck me before I go to work. We need to pay bills. So I'm coming back at lunch for round 2, and it's gonna last however long it lasts.
I
No,
might not go back.
It's happened. It's happened.
All right, bro. You a good nigga, bro. Because after round 1, I'm an old nigga. I'm over with.
No, that's why I say I'm coming back at lunch. That's hours later.
I don't got it.
On-
I don't got it. You already know my motto, boy. 10 minutes of hell, and that's it, boy. Ain't got nothing else for you.
And this is and it's crazy because when I was younger, I used to listen to the 1 Minute Man from Nipsey.
Yeah.
The difference between Jay-Z and Ludacris verse, and I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ludacris balance and rotate all tires, and Jay-Z was not with none of that shit. Jay-Z was like, I'm getting mine.
Get the fuck on, boy. Jay-Z was already old then.
Yeah, he was. He was.
You gotta
he,
get the fuck on.
he understood. Because you know
That
what?
song came out like 20 years ago.
Bro, when you was
Exactly.
when we was in our 20s, we had something to prove. Every time you fuck something, you felt like you had something to prove.
Yeah.
Now at this point, I feel like if you're not in a relationship, you fucking somebody you been fucking. So they know what you got, the power, what your abilities. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like I could get away with nothing in 7 minutes this one time. You feel me? Or these-
Isolated event.
yeah.
Ain't no isolation for me. But ain't no isolation over here, boy. This is the real deal, boy.
It's not frequent, but it might
It's
be
happening.
a tad bit
happens.
more than you like.
It happened.
Right.
But see, here the thing though. If I do bust quick, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. If I bust quick, I'm gonna eat it. I'm cool with that. And you know what? My lady is understanding.
But you know what's crazy? That's called like, cause I don't have an issue with that. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I've dealt with somebody who he knew he can't hang. He knew that.
Damn.
10 minutes of hell. No, it's fine because it was 10 minutes of hell, right? It was fine.
Respect.
But he always kind of like made up for it in the oral department type shit.
Sucking
So
that
by the
monkey off
time-
the bone.
So by the time, you feel me, I ain't even mad you done did your thing in 5, 7, 10 minutes. You feel me? I'm not even mad. I'm not upset.
I ain't gonna lie. I do it first.
What?
I eat it
Yeah.
first. I eat it first.
You get that
You
nut
finna
off.
get by 2, 3, and then I'm diving head first.
That's how he
Exactly.
was. That's how he was.
You ain't
That's
gotta
how he
worry
was.
about coming out, cause after I pull out, after I done bust, it's over with for you, cause I'm asleep. Dead.
Please don't ask me to like.
I'm just saying.
Babe, you not
I'm going
finna
to
get
sleep.
up.
Who?
You not finna wipe off.
I got sleep apnea. What is you talking about? I'm over with.
Babe, you need to get up and go pee.
Exactly.
You hungry? You want some?
Exactly. You know exactly what the fuck going on, but nigga ain't got no
No.
time to be
If you
eating
look,
nothing.
my thing is, if I catch my nut and you don't talk to me, like you let me go quiet for 5 minutes, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Don't. You got to keep me active. It's like when somebody gets shot. Come on, hey baby, stay with us, stay with us.
with me like-
Yeah,
Nah, yeah.
Shit, bit better immediately climb up top.
Bruh.
Immediately.
Bruh. Because it's over with.
Cause exactly.
Like,
That's funny.
yeah, nah.
Hey,
dog,
niggas
like,
just
it's
giving
over
it
with.
giving it
I'ma keep
real.
gangster
Like most
with
niggas
you.
is not finna keep it real like that. Oh yeah, I could fuck you all night.
I can,
I cannot.
but I'm not going to. I can, but I'm not going to. Because you
I
know what that
cannot.
entails? That entails me pulling out a lot to stop that shit from happening. Because that shit good. I put you in a position that's going to end this. This is my finishing move. You about to get stone cold stunnered, bitch. We
Right.
rehearsed this.
Bounce
We
three
already
times
know.
off the ropes.
Bruh.
I jump one time off the top rope, hit you with the elbow. That's it.
Yeah, you about it's
Lord,
over
bud.
with.
Nigga bust that nut.
So what's y'all power move? I want to know.
I ain't gonna hold you. For me?
Like, what's your finishing move? I'm sorry, your finishing move.
Oh, that finishing move? Finna throw you to the side. Finna lift that leg up a little bit. It's over with. Cause I'm finna jab your ass to death. It's over with. Get over here. Over with.
See, now the thing is, it depends on like the woman.
Okay.
Like the woman, like, okay, so if I'm with a woman with like big titties, but her ass is man, I'm on top.
Okay.
Nah.
Missionary.
I'm on top. You feel me? Cause I want
Okay.
to see him.
Simple.
Yeah, you know, the windmill.
Boy, fuck you, bro.
I want to see him go. But
Okay.
if that ass fat, I'm from the back.
Oh.
But for me to finish, she got to reach back with both hands. She got to bust it open. I need it to be cracked open like a can of biscuits.
Okay.
And then I got her, like, I catch her in the hooks of her elbows for stability. I get a little squat going.
Yeah. Mount yourself.
Man, look here. Cause then I make sure she shut up. Cause all I want to hear is the juiciness, the mac and cheese. That's it. I just want to hear the mac and cheese. If she start talking to me, I like, shut up. You don't hear that? You don't hear this music? You don't hear this music? And the thing is, the women I be with,
fucking up your mix, huh?
really, I just be with my lady. I talk about the women I be with. I'm only fucking my ladies or whatever. But she like getting talked to crazy. She know I talk crazy. Like that's my shit. You feel me? Like I know I said Justin Slayer was my idol, but Wesley Pipes too. Like he taught me how to talk to bitches during sex. I don't go as crazy as him because he said some wild shit. But I still get my shit off.
Of course.
So I be talking crazy and it works. But for me to finish, I gotta get talked too crazy. I like to be called out my name.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like what? Like
I like being called a fuck nigga. Cause it don't happen in real life.
What?
Don't nobody call me that in real life. At least not in my face, cause I murder. Like that, I don't have that problem.
That boy said call me a fuck nigga.
But
yeah,
like,
that took me out.
Like, man, look, especially if she on top, choke me with both hands. I'm a big nigga. So I don't get manhandled. You feel me?
Okay. Okay.
I don't ever get manhandled. I'm the manhandler. That's gay. But nah, like
Yo,
I just realized what I said. But
It's
not
okay.
but
We
not like
understood. We
yeah, but
understood.
you feel me? But like I'm the one that be doing it. So if she get on top and she doing her thing and both hands on neck, choking me, looking me in my eye, calling me all types of bitches and fuck niggas, like yeah.
Wow.
Make me admit this dick yours. Like, yeah, you gotta fight for that. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, who did this yours? Nah, I don't know whose is it, bitch. Like, we be talking to each other crazy. Like,
You know, that's understandable. That's
and I
understandable.
like to get slapped too. Like,
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
What's your finishing move, lady?
this man, wow.
This
Edge
nigga
of the bed.
preaching. That is a funny nigga. That is a funny nigga. Anyways.
Edge of the bed. Bring you to the edge, drag you to the edge. Missionary legs folded all the way back.
Oh, like pretzel style.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
a
Auntie
good one.
Anne's, I see you.
That's a good one. Cause I like you fold the legs up under your arms.
No, you can't go nowhere.
Yeah, or like I like to put the feet.
These are quality answers.
Put the feet like the foot curve right on the
Oh, yeah,
shoulder,
'cause I like-
and then
I
you
like
get
to
on your
suck toes
tippy
sometimes.
toes. I don't be sucking no toes.
Sometimes.
No,
Depending on you. Hey,
I'll
man.
eat ass, but I ain't sucking no toes.
Bro, I sucked toes like twice, bro. Like it ain't for me, bro.
Well, I can't cap. If I'm drunk, I'll suck a toe. The big one. The big one. I'm not going past the second one. It's just something about the toe
Third
3
and
to
fourth.
5. toe 3 to 5, I can't fuck with.
But I don't
toe
know, bro.
1 and
'Cause
2.
like sometimes like that second toe be like way bigger than the first toe. You
All
feel
right,
me?
I know.
Like
This is real life. This is the shit we go through.
You're right. Of course.
Like, you ain't sucking no toes.
I'm also not. I'm not into that. So
hey,
that ain't my thing.
I'm just saying, like, but toes is not for me. Like,
Yeah.
if a nigga sucked your toes, you're blessed
Yeah.
because it's not coming from me. I don't even fucking like touching feet for real.
I'm not a feet person.
Me either. But you
I
know,
mean,
I just
like,
did
yo-
it.
Hey, so you ain't gonna rub your old lady feet?
What?
You ain't gonna rub your lady feet?
Fuck no, bro. Like you really gotta get me. Like, I really just gotta be like, all right, I'm finna do it this one time, and then that's it. Like, that's it.
Peanut.
Dang, dog. You don't be showing your chick no affection, dog.
No affection, bit. You get Nathaniel.
Damn.
What about you, big homie?
Nah, I rub my lady feet. She work in the hospital, so she be on her feet a lot. So
Yeah, fuck.
I
that.
rub her feet. You feel me?
You
But
definitely
she-
strike me as a feet rubber.
Yeah, but she gotta be. But you know, I like touching. Like I just like having my hands on her. So whatever way I can have my hands on her, like I rub her head. I fucking my hands get sweaty, so I don't like holding hands. But we lock pinkies.
Okay.
Like that's how
cute.
that's how we walk through. Like we lock pinkies and shit. And sometimes, like if I'm carrying a lot of bags, like groceries, she'll like catch me by my belt loop. I don't like
Okay.
it because sometimes I feel like the bad kid that gets lost. But whatever.
Yeah. No, makes sense.
I don't know, cause like for me, like I rub legs and I rub all the way down to your ankle, but I'm gonna come right
Nigga ain't
back
going
up.
past that bone.
I'm finna come right back up that bitch.
Niggas
You know
ain't
what I'm
going
saying?
past that ankle.
Like that. That's it, bro. Like I don't got nothing else for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I just gotta really be in like a super mood for me to be like, I'm finna even touch your feet because I don't like feet at all. If you put your feet on me like this, I'm
No.
gonna be like, yo, don't
Don't do that.
do it. Right.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can
Like,
put your leg,
Right.
like this part of you,
Right.
on me,
Up to
Don't
your
put your
ankle.
feet on me. Yeah, up
That's
to
it.
the ankle.
But
Don't
your
put
but
it
the
up
the
to
feet-
foot is attached to that shit.
It don't
Bruh.
matter. It's not touching.
It's not the actual foot.
feet
though.
is dirty, bro. Like people walk on the ground with their feet.
I just don't like feet.
That's how I knew like I really cared for my lady because like when she get out the shower, like I like rest her feet on my face sometimes.
Okay.
But that's just like I say, that's the constant contact. Like I feel like that's kind of like a super bad attachment issue. Like that's probably what that is. But
I have
yeah.
like a super bad detachment issue. Like I actually don't really like to be touched, so much so that it has come up in a few of my relationships. Like niggas be like, why you flinch when I touch you? And not even on no like I think you finna hit me. It's just very foreign to me for someone to touch me. Like I didn't grow up in like
So
a
you ain't really been
super-
like affectionate and shit like that.
I'm really not. I'm really not affectionate at like not even in the way I talk. Like you only know I like you if I'm talking to you, and I love you if I'm talking shit. If I don't talk to you at all, I mean I really don't really like you like that.
That seems on brand for you though.
Yeah,
Very on brand for you because
Yeah.
I mean, you be talking your shit. You feel
I
me?
always
Like,
talk my
it's-
shit, but that's like that's love. Like that's me communicating in a way that I'm comfortable communicating, which equates to
Right.
me having some type of trust type shit. If I don't talk to you at all, like don't say nothing.
Don't even think about touching that booty.
Don't
Huh?
what? First of all, don't think about doing that at all.
The fuck? If a nigga talking to you, what they supposed to think?
Oh, you mean like my nigga? I was talking about in general, but my nigga is just it's one of those things like I feel like I be wanting affection and I don't know how to like when I get it.
accept it. It's like with
So you
compliments.
too gangster.
It's like with compliments. Receiving compliments.
It's very awkward. for
It's
me.
foreign because especially I know I've noticed that a lot, especially with like darker skinned people. As adults, for some of us, it's harder to like accept compliments because growing up, we were always like pick. Like for me, like
picked
my,
at for being
my
black.
older cousin was like super like waffle colored, so he was always picking on me and shit about just being. And I was the blackest one in the family. Even like after my little brothers was born, I was still like just the blackest one in the family. So
Yeah, black sheep.
exactly,
Literally.
So when I started getting, and then I went to a very white, like a predominantly white
Same.
elementary school.
Same.
So
Shit, me too.
I wasn't really the
Even if you were among other black kids, you were like one of the blackest.
yeah,
kids.
And then I went to a elementary school where like all the parents was like lawyers and doctors,
Same.
shit like that.
Same.
So
What
I was
elementary
that
school
my-
you went to?
I went to
I went-
BA.
I went to Leewood Elementary.
Oh, I went to William Lehman and Kendall.
Yeah, that's interesting. But everybody went to white elementary schools and shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, you went to Glory Floyd,
Went to Gloria Floyd.
and it's crazy because
But the whole Heights went there though. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like
my grandma was
Niggas didn't get into Francie Martin. You had to go to Gloria Floyd.
my grandma was the head lunch lady at Gloria Floyd for like a long ass time, and my old girl was the head lunch lady at my school. That's the only reason I went there,
right.
because that nowhere close to where we lived. It was like I say, doctors,
out the way.
lawyers. Yeah, you feel me? It was just like, you feel me, like the scholarship, the
Yeah.
scholarship student. I was the
Yeah.
one that got there like on a technicality, and everyone knew. You feel me? So it was like, you know, all the kids got the cool Nikes and shit. Like I'm wearing Shaqs. You feel me? Like it was like that. So when I'm getting to middle school and like girls are actually like telling me I'm cute, I'm like,
What?
Fuck is you talking
you a
about?
lying ass bitch.
Yeah, like you ain't have to
Everybody
say
told
all
me
that.
I was black as fuck.
You feel me?
For
And
the
it's like
last 5 years.
even to this day, it's like I don't
And I
see
think
myself.
sometimes that type of situation actually, and maybe you struggle with this the same way I do sometimes. I come off very like, I'm like this around people, like I said, that I feel comfortable with. But in general, when I first got to public school, like outside of that setting of people, I was very socially awkward. Because it was
Standoffish.
almost like I was the only black person like me that I knew. So I would go to school with these white kids, and I would go back to Richmond Heights and ride my bike and all type of other badass shit with my black friends. But sometimes when I would be around my black friends, it was a disconnect. And then when I would be around my white, I knew it was a disconnect.
was a
I didn't even have to
complete
feel it. I just knew it was.
And I had that same issue
That
because
was
like
hard.
my one of my best friends in elementary school, Jewish kid named Sam Holtzberg, and they used to go to the JCC. All the Jewish kids went to the JCC.
Definitely went there.
So and one day, me, you know, we was in like second grade, bro. Like we bawling, crying because we can't understand why I can't go to the JCC.
Damn.
You feel me? Like we just kids. Like I want to spend time with my friend. Like you feel me? And so we didn't understand like why they was like, oh, it's only for Jewish people. What? I like juice. What's the problem? I was, you feel me? Like
It's because you ain't had a yarmulke, bro.
you feel me?
That's
And
all
it's
it
like
was.
as I got older, I was
You
like,
should just say
damn,
shalom.
bro. Like I couldn't go there because I was a nigga.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Basically.
fuck. Like they were just like, and then it's like when I thought about it, they was just like, oh no, they don't let your kind in. And like as a kid, I didn't
As a
even
kid,
think
oh
about
my
that shit.
God.
What the fuck does your kind?
Yeah, as a kid, I was like,
What
what
do you
the
mean?
fuck?
What
What do you
makes you so
mean?
different?
He's a
Yeah.
second grader too. What are you talking about?
Right,
Like I had
right.
no clue what they
Dang.
talk.
I went to
You know-
swimming lessons. I went to swimming lessons there. When I was
See,
legit, you know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
even
learned
realize that shit was a problem until, you know, I got into therapy and shit. And she was just like, yeah, so you're extremely traumatized. I was like, oh, nice.
But it be like little shit that traumatize niggas though. Cause I mean, like
I
people
didn't
do,
realize
like,
how
different
traumatized
shit.
I was until Get Out. And it was almost like me watching my childhood, like even down to the let me
You
touch
grown.
your hair.
Dog,
And
yep.
I'm watching that and I'm like,
But it's crazy though, cause like I didn't even like black women like all the way up until I was in like 8th grade till I went to Mays.
damn.
You know what I'm
Same.
saying? Because I went to Gloria Floyd, predominantly white. Southwood, predominantly white. I got kicked out. I ended up going to Mays. That's where I started seeing black women like that for real, for real. Then I went to the Ridge. Well, I went to Palmetto first, and then I ended up going to the Ridge. You know what I'm saying? So these are all like predominantly white schools, and then you got like the little glimpse of black women for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yo, like I only see
That
white or Spanish women,
Yeah.
so like shit, that's what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? But then like once I got to that Ridge, then it was like, yo,
True.
turned up.
black women where it's at.
And then not only that,
It's over with.
the black girls that was in the predominantly white spaces liked the white boys. They didn't like
Right.
us.
It was the
Or they
same
probably
way.
just wasn't even your type to begin with.
Exactly.
Like,
You feel me?
you don't have no
So-
commonality with this.
So
hoe,
then it's
at
like
all.
you start, not only am I around, because it was the same way for me. Once I got the Cutler Ridge, like I was, it's like, told one girl, sent a note like, oh, I think you cute. She was like, I think you cute. Want to be my boyfriend? I was like, yeah. You feel me? Like, boom, first girlfriend. Third day of 6th grade. I'm the man. You feel me? Like, and she black, like, and looking back on, like, I'm like, she got the fattest ass in school for the 6th graders, and it's like, you looking back on it, like, she probably had the smallest little
That
bump.
shit was baby.
But it was monumental.
Yeah, you feel me?
That
Like,
was a moment for you.
yeah, and you know what actually made me think about shit like that? It's a show on Hulu. I don't know if it's called Penis or Pen 15.
It's penis.
It's Penis, right?
Definitely penis.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So it's just like these
What is
middle-aged
Asian
women.
chick?
One of them is Asian, one of them is white, and it's like they're in like the show is about them in like 7th grade when they was like in 2002, and there's one moment where there was just like, oh yeah, I heard Becca has double D's now, her shirt's busted. So then they show her, and from the girl's perspective,
They're huge.
they're huge, but then they show her walk past, and it's just like she looked like me. You feel me? And I was like, bruh. And then I fell
really
out
be like
laughing. I fell out laughing because I was like, yo, that's what middle school was.
Right.
Or like even the girls we thought was thick in middle school. When you look back
When
on it,
you
now
look
it's like
back-
that was baby fat. Like them
Bruh,
hoes look
facts.
You feel me?
thick. Like
It was just them Brazilian
it
jeans
was
that had
the
them looking
Brazilian
thick
with the
as
no pockets.
nothing at all.
Bruh,
Bro, that
you
shit
feel
was-
me? Like that shit was so crazy. Another movie that made me realize how awkward we were as kids was this movie, Good Boys.
Okay.
That shit was hilarious, but it also made me think like kids were really fucking awkward.
Yeah.
Like, and for a lot of kids, being popular was important.
Very important. Yeah.
You feel me? It was important. Being popular was like something that people was destined to be, and I was like, yo,
I was never like that.
why? But you want to know why? I feel like people like us never really cared about it because people always gravitated towards us.
And then it was
Anyway,
crazy because
right.
y'all became some of the most popular niggas of like the fucking '08 to 2012 era. Like
And what's
y'all
crazy
was,
as fuck though is like the original group. The group name was Lame Motherfuckers.
Yeah, LMF, lame motherfuckers.
Nobody really knew what the fuck that shit meant, but it was just like niggas was lame.
We actually was able to pull off wearing our. We went to East Bay and got the LMF t-shirts made, and we had our graduation dates, name on the back, shit like that. And we got away with wearing it all day until the end of the day, where the counselor was like, "Lame motherfuckers, huh?"
Mr.
And
Williams.
Mr. Williams. He walked. We told him in the morning. We was like, "Oh, it stands for Lord is my foundation." It was like, "Oh, it's Lord for my foundation." And all the ladies in the office was like, "Oh my God, that's amazing!" Da da da.
beautiful.
And then I don't know how he found out, but he walked up on us at the end of the day. He was like, he whispered it to us. He was like, "Lame motherfuckers, huh?" And we all was like, he
This
was
nigga
like,
talking about.
he was like, "Good one, fellas," because it was like close to
It was-
the end
yeah,
of the year.
it's over with.
He was
What can I
man,
say?
look, but
Shout out to Mr. Williams.
man, he was cool, bro. He was one of the motherfuckers that was hard on you all 4 years of high school,
Bruh.
and when you graduated, he was like,
The coolest nigga.
my nigga, my nigga. You was
Right.
like, you did all this shit for a reason. He
Yeah.
was like,
You
yo,
need people more like. You need
yeah. He
more
was like
people
one
that.
of them people that like wasn't real. Like you find out like,
Like he's an angel at
Yeah,
the end
you
of the
feel
movie.
me?
And he just
Right.
disappears as he's walking away.
job is done. He's played by
On to the
Morgan
next set of
Freeman.
black kids.
Played by Morgan Freeman.
Pretty much.
Absolutely.
pretty much. But I mean, that shit was dope though. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man. Like looking back, like a lot of movies, like having nostalgia about shit, like watching Turning Red as an adult, fucked me up. I was like, yo, I had a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
I had a Tamagotchi. I remember the boy band craze. Going to that white school, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, that was real beef
That was a thing.
in elementary school. Like I saw
was a
them,
thing.
I saw them girls fight.
What the
Hey,
mother
dog.
motherfuckers was
98 degrees?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I
man.
remember when white kids changed from listening to pop music to when Ja Rule and Ashanti came out. Because Ja Rule and Ashanti came
was
out
that
right after
bridge.
that.
That was
And
that
when
bridge.
they came, I remember this girl told me, I was in there listening to NSYNC. I'm vibing on my little CD player, just vibing in the
CD
cafeteria.
player.
Dog, girl said, "Why are you listening to this? You're black. Why aren't you? You're not up on the new music." I've been listening to Ja Rule. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Like I'm vibing right now.
Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this?
Like shit, Justin Timberlake in here hitting these notes, man. I'm vibing.
Yeah,
Justin Timberlake was the one.
I told my little brother the other day. I say, bro, all y'all was believers, bro. We was justified.
That
We
boy
was
say
like justified.
Facts.
Yeah, all them little kids, they was believers. That's what they was called. Believers.
They
Justin
was in
Bieber
the-
ain't come out till like our senior year, huh?
No,
Like,
Justin Bieber came out the year after.
Oh, either way, all I remember is that fucking baby
He
shit.
did come out in 2009 because I heard Justin Bieber because when they used to play the radio at Basic,
Yeah, I just remember the baby shit, and that was it. Like,
and they was
that
calling them.
definitely
And I was
on
like,
point.
see, y'all was
And
y'all
somebody
got,
to love was that gas.
yeah, somebody love was fine. But that was when Hannah Montana Hannah Montana no. What's that
Miley
girl name?
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, yeah.
Hannah
when she
Montana,
dropped,
same person.
when she dropped Party in the USA.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was gas because
They had the hood going.
That shit
crazy,
still
bruh.
gas.
It did. So
They
then-
play that shit in the club.
Look, they
Everybody
played that
go
shit.
crazy.
That was the song. That was our graduation song. Like when we graduated, they like played that shit on the iPod on the speakers, bro. We went fucking nuts.
Bro, but imagine them playing that shit like Making My Way Downtown.
Ooh,
Shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Push your
that,
shit back,
that
boy.
shit like the same shit. So imagine if somebody remixed that shit. That shit would,
Bruh.
hey, you know what I'm
Party in the-
saying?
I'm surprised
Man,
somebody
throw that
ain't
in
do
somebody's
it yet.
ear.
Yeah, that Party in the USA
See,
shit.
Find me a little rap nigga.
That because like that era was crazy for music, bro. Like that was when R&B was like on his like low key on his last leg. R&B ain't what it's supposed to be because niggas don't know who no more.
I was just finna say it. As soon as they bring back Nayu and you,
They
And
got
reaching for the
and
clouds.
reaching and
Yeah, you gotta reach.
Shit
Niggas don't
different, though.
niggas don't beg
ain't
for their woman
reaching.
no more.
they don't.
But a lot of
Babyface-
these R&B niggas now is rappers, bro.
A
Yeah.
lot of these R&B niggas want to be like toxic
Hey,
singing ass.
I'm with all the toxic
Yeah.
R&B
I'm
shit.
with
Capella
all
Gray.
the toxic
Capella Gray.
R&B, but I agree.
Ty
with
Dolla $ign.
Niggas ain't begging.
Giveon.
Yeah, niggas,
Right.
niggas don't
And
beg
I
for their
feel
girl
like
no
that's
more.
the missing element.
Yeah,
I'm with all the
Like they
ain't shit
either
niggas.
praising them or they dragging them.
yeah. Cause see, back in the day, these niggas had multi-million-dollar deals, but was still singing like they was coming home from work.
Absolutely.
They was still singing like they was living regular lives. Genuine, one of my favorite songs with him. He talk about he even signed his name down for overtime, all this shit. Niggas ain't rap. These niggas is like, I got 100 bands, baby. Why you wanna cheat on me? Like, bitch, cause that's your personality, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, we gotta talk about this nigga Genuine, bro, cause
Lead up with the bad knees.
that
alone.
Lovers and Friends Fest, boy,
Yeah,
my
that
boy,
jump
them
was
knees,
crazy.
boy.
Yeah,
That shit was looking
I didn't
crazy.
see
though.
it.
it was.
Oh, you ain't see it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my
Genuine, he was
god,
about to give out
Yeah,
on him.
son,
He was
he
trying
was about to
to.
go.
He was trying to roll the body in.
He was doing too
I
much.
need to see it.
He was.
Oh,
it was a lot, and his hair is like platinum blonde. It's crazy. He too old for
yeah,
that.
dog, dog,
He had on a
definitely
striped
too.
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had on that Burberry shit.
I need this. You finna pull it up?
Yeah, let me see if I can
No, I
find it
wanna
on my
see
phone.
it.
I know I got it on my phone somewhere.
I ain't gonna lie though. Can we get to the? I really want to play this little question card game. We got time?
Well, I don't know. It's we done been on for about close probably about an hour and a half.
Dog
Close.
down bad, man.
Yeah, we gonna have to come back for a part 2 because yeah, that man
He's not
almost
even
went up.
doing anything.
He's not. He's just stepping.
Oh,
he's
Oh, nah.
leaning and
Literally
stepping.
walking.
I think that's just like the one video that I had, but the nigga Genuine.
And then he tried to do this jump, but boy, he jumped, and then when he landed, he was like, "Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall."
I need to
was on
see
some-
that.
Yeah,
Man, this was
it's
definitely on some other
dog.
shit,
Like,
man.
one thing you know what I do hate. Speaking of Genuine, I hate that TGT didn't go further than they did.
If he hadn't been on them drugs looking like that on
Hey.
stage,
Dog, that one performance, that boy was geeking out
he
his
was
body.
tweaking horribly.
And Tank was no Genuine. Tyrese was
Mad as
pissed.
fuck about it.
Tank thought it was the funniest thing in the
He
fucking
did.
world. Tank's my favorite
am
R&B
Tank.
nigga. Tank is my favorite R&B nigga.
He is the king of.
Him and Jamie Foxx.
Okay, he can't be the king because the king will always be Bobby Brown.
First of all, I wasn't even finna say the king of R&B. I was finna say the king of begging for his bitch back.
Who?
Tank.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Tank on dead.
That's why he's still
He
getting
said
R&B
maybe I
money.
deserve for you to stay out with him all night.
That's why he's still getting what they call R&B money. Cause he's still begging for his woman. Tank's still talking like he going to work every day.
Huh?
Tank still talking like, hey, you can't leave me. Like, I'm gonna be fucked up if you leave. Tank, look, man, when they dropped his old albums on Apple Music, man,
Niggas
I was
sharing
so
that
happy,
shit so
bro.
quick.
I was so fucking happy, dog. Like, not having to go to YouTube to listen to this man classics no more. I didn't like the fact that some of the songs was
I can't find it.
some of the songs was like redone and shit. Like, but I get it.
Of course.
That's like when JoJo re-recorded her album.
I did.
I wasn't a fan.
I was not
That
a
original-
fan of the new
that
album.
original-
It's just that
hit
raw
so
feeling,
different.
Yeah.
bro. It just
was
don't
like
be the
that
same when you
14
Like she was
Like-
she was trying to be perfect, but she was perfect.
Yeah.
That bitch was perfect, bro.
Nah, but that
'Cause
wasn't
Get
her
Out
fault.
to this day still gonna get me.
JoJo snap, bro.
JoJo snap.
I ain't
hard
gonna
as Fuck.
Her and
That's one white girl. I'll crush her to this day.
All my friends.
Lizzie
her and
McGuire too.
Tanisha Kelly was it
Tanisha Kelly.
Yeah, boy, that shit.
I
was,
wish you loved me,
bruh,
bitch.
the remix with Sammy was that
Hey.
that bitch used to be on my MySpace page.
Sammy's still snapping
Sammy's-
right now.
Yeah, Sammy still
Still
sliding.
just-
Be
They-
my girl.
Nah, my
That
shit
boy
was
got some
yeah.
new shit. Boy, like
That boy really could sing.
You know who?
Nah,
that's like
done hard, bro.
I love the fact that Sammy's still going because it's a lot of niggas from back in the day I wish was still going. Like I wish Bow Wow was still rapping. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But like
Shit.
old
I
Bow
wish
Wow
Lil
style.
Corey
Yeah.
was still.
Look.
No, like
Look,
after
Corey.
Bow Wow grew up and was
Yeah.
an adult, like
When
fool
his
was
green
really
light-
snapping.
Bow Wow, if you ever want to listen to like some heat from Bow Wow,
Green
he
Light.
got the Green Light series. That every fucking tape was a masterpiece. Dog was doing his dollar, and these shits was coming out like 2000, like the early 2010s.
But I just feel like certain artists just be having that like childhood curse.
Yeah,
Because
He
he
one
can't
of
get
them.
over that. Omarion can't get over that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Omarion got snubbed so many times
yeah.
for
Omarion,
awards. You know what I'm
Omarion
saying?
got hits. Omarion got.
I
legit-
love Omarion.
I still actively.
Slow dancing.
Man, look,
Bumping and
I still
grinding,
actively
baby.
listen to his new shit. Like I look for his new music
I love Omarion.
because that boy is hard. Like, and people don't give him.
I liked him way better outside of the group.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Outside
Definitely,
the
for
group,
sure,
yeah,
for
because
sure.
he was
For
able to shine. And I liked when he got older because when he went solo, now he was able to. They was writing songs for him.
Yeah.
When he was in B2K, they was writing songs
the
outside
group.
his range.
Yeah.
But then, because Tank wrote "Oh."
That sound like
Yeah,
something
Tank
he
wrote "Oh," and Tank wrote it specifically for him for his voice range, and that's why that song did what it did because Omarion was able to
Damn,
showcase.
well, he need to get back in the studio with Tank.
I mean,
He's a great writer himself, though.
yeah,
he
is.
really is.
He is.
He's a great
Because
writer.
he wrote a
himself.
lot of those songs for Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
That I did not know.
yeah. Tank wrote a lot of Jamie Foxx songs.
I did not know that.
Yeah, his as a matter of fact, Jamie Foxx.
They used to be a background
first
singer.
album, on Jamie Foxx's first album, maybe even his first two, he was the background singer for him. Like, was it DJ Won't You Play This Girl a Love Song?
Unpredictable.
Yeah, Unpredictable. Yeah.
On the album, yeah.
Jamie Tank did a lot of the background vocals for him, just like he did the background vocals for Aaliyah.
That album's a fucking classic. though.
Oh,
Bruh, and Tank got so much hits, bruh. Like Tank is to R&B what Ross is to rap.
Okay.
When
which
it comes
means
to that
it's
pen.
necessary.
I can
Okay.
see that. I can see that. I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Necessary.
definitely.
Yeah, because
That
That was a great analogy.
niggas like
Luxury
People
R&B.
forget that Ross pen
Ross really
runs
got
very deep.
Ross Penn really is one of the nastiest to ever hit paper.
Female artists
But
and
see,
male
I think
artists.
it's because Ross not like super bar heavy.
He not.
So what's
You
the
know what I'm
song
saying?
that I would not think was written by Rick Ross? That was indeed written by Rick Ross.
Pick a random Trina song.
I was just about to say something by Trina.
Pick a random Trina song.
Definitely a Trina
Pick
song.
one of your favorite top rapper songs.
Or Uncle Luke. Or even Trick.
Yep.
Okay.
Another nigga.
Because a lot of people don't know. If you go back and you look at the videos,
Ross
was
was
in
back
them.
in the jersey.
Yeah.
Ross
Yeah.
used to be in them videos back in the day.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Ross was there.
T-Pain right for a lot of people.
Seven Streeter is one of them.
7th Street.
Yeah,
She
she's a
is lethal.
beast.
That Sex on the City
First of
is
all-
still my shit.
Come on.
First of all, Seven Streeter is Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
She has written
She's
almost every
fire.
fucking, literally.
that's like that boy Derek Milano.
Milano write
He
everybody
write
shit.
everybody
but
shit now.
Who is that?
Meg,
That's the
Yeah,
person.
he
That's
from
Nickelodeon, right?
he from Philly.
He from Philly.
But
We
do
met him in
Fool
Orlando.
You know
But
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Fool right everybody.
He
shit.
wrote
That
for
boy-
Gates.
That boy write for
Power.
Gates.
That
No.
Power. He wrote.
Yeah,
he,
Gates.
He wrote for Gates. He
Meek.
wrote for Meek. Yep.
All they ass. That nigga write for every fucking body. Make
I
the
know he ain't
Stallion.
got no goddamn writer.
Who? Meek.
Meek.
Yeah.
Meek
Yeah. He definitely wrote for me.
definitely wrote for me. Facts.
I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm
No.
saying you did all that.
Oh yeah.
with Drake. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if it was verses, but I definitely know he definitely
might have
wrote
did like a hook or
some
something.
shit for Meek.
I think,
But-
and maybe somebody can confirm or deny this. I think Kendrick Lamar writes a lot of Doja Cat's music. She sounds
I wouldn't
just
know.
like him. She sounds just like him.
I don't listen to enough Doja Cat,
If she literally sounds just like Kendrick Lamar.
but I heard
She hard, though.
But I heard she write.
No,
her.
she's hard as
I
fuck.
heard-
And I don't know one of her writers, but I know someone that knows one of her writers. So I know he don't write all her shit. But listening to her, I feel like I'm listening to him.
I don't know.
Man,
dog.
Wale said like a
dog
month
said he
ago
had,
that she
writer's
one
block.
of the nastiest rappers, female rappers
I
out
believe
there.
she's a great writer, though. I do believe that.
Yeah, but the everybody knows the rawest female rapper to ever. Or I feel like the rawest female to ever like be in the hip hop era will be Missy.
Missy. Gotta be Missy.
Absolutely.
It'll never, bro. Because to
Absolutely.
this day,
I'm talking about
As a
R&B
man-
and rap.
as a
Everything.
man, that pussy don't fail me now joint get me hype. That shit was fire, dog. Like,
Hey.
like for her to make a song like Hot Boys
Right.
and then be able to do some shit like that, and her shit was grooving. It
Yeah.
wasn't like she was struggling to hold a note.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was grooving.
It was her.
It
Yeah.
was her.
It was her.
Bro, Missy was fire. Like her, and then the fact that you feel me, like her and Timbaland was probably the best duo,
Yeah.
ever, bro. Like
Easily.
Because she was writing for
But see-
Aaliyah and all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Missy is fucking
But
goated for
apparently, if you watch the movie, Aaliyah was the person that kind of not made them. I would never say that, but they weren't as big. Like the three of them were not as big.
yeah,
so
but they
became
they
like
all
a
fed
trio.
off each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
they write like they writing mostly Missy's, Tim's beats, Aaliyah's vocals, all that
Right.
shit together.
Like as a
that's
unit.
But
and
as
that's
a
great.
unit, that shit
because
moved,
you
though.
know at that one time they had one of the strongest movements because they had
Absolutely.
they had Genuine, and people forget, but Magoo snapped.
Yeah.
Magoo could rap,
Tim and Magoo. Yeah.
bruh. The boys was hard,
Yeah.
but yeah, bruh.
That was a fucking era, bro.
Bruh, to this day, Genuine first album is like one of my favorite albums ever. Same OG. Come on. What's so different? So anxious? Come on. He got him.
Yeah,
He
he got
got
the his. He ain't
Yeah.
got the knees, but I
Nah,
mean,
he ain't got
him,
the
though.
knees no more. But back then,
He ain't got the knees,
whatchamacallit?
but he
Matter
got
of fact,
him, though.
my
He got
favorite,
his. He ain't got it.
he
got
had
the
that
knees,
that none of your friends' business.
It ain't
Ain't none of your business.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah,
What-
yeah,
and see,
yeah.
that's one thing I love about being an R&B nigga, dog. Because when them songs hit your mind, and that's like the one thing I love about this era, bruh. Them old songs hit my mind. Boom, Apple Music search. Boom, I got the
Right
whole.
there.
Bruh, that's how I remember. I told you that's how I found out a lot of my favorite Whitney Houston songs was actually Tony Braxton.
Yeah, when that nigga
did
texted
tell
me
me
that
that
shit
shit
that
that
day, I was like, bruh, I know you fucking lying. He's
Yeah,
like,
he
nah,
took me
bro, I
out
never
now.
knew.
No.
Yeah, nah, I dead ass thought a lot of that you mean the world to me. You are my everything. I swear the only thing that matters to me. Oh, baby, 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 baby. That's it. I thought it was Whitney.
That motherfucking Babyface with that pen work.
Hey,
Oh,
bruh.
absolutely.
The god of pen work.
Absolutely.
Ain't never been a better songwriter ever in
Nah.
life.
That boy was
Babyface is the GOAT.
Man, there's a lot of fucking ghosts in the industry all
Yeah,
together,
man,
but them
like,
niggas be
It's
fucking
like it's
hard.
one that I want to fly right off my tongue, but I want people
Dog,
to
that
continue
baby,
to watch
that
this podcast.
Mama, what's the movie called? Soul Food. The Soul Food,
Soundtrack.
Ooh,
the greatest soundtrack ever put
greatest
together.
movie soundtrack ever put together. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. Fighting Temptations is in the running because the movie fucking sucked, but that soundtrack.
Nah, I'm sorry, man. That Soul
Y'all don't
Food.
remember the Fighting Temptations?
I remember it.
That soundtrack. It was a whole gospel soundtrack.
Maybe that's why I don't care for it. I don't like
let me
gospel
tell you
music.
something. Listen, I'm not a huge fan.
You know, if we being honest, and I just came to grips. I just was able to admit this earlier, but I don't know what it is. But something about gospel music like actually makes me a tad bit angry. Like it irritates me a little bit.
Is it the fact that people are praising?
Nah, because that's no, it don't bother me. But the way that gospel music hits people, regular music hit me like that. Like it's certain Anthony Hamilton songs. It's a Dave V song.
No, when I
cannot
hear
listen
Lord
to
Knows
without
by
crying.
Drake and Rick Ross, I just kind of feel like this is a gospel song.
It's because y'all demons.
Or like Grace by 42 Doug and Lil Baby.
Negative.
Like, that's a gospel.
Nah, no.
Okay.
See,
I mean, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge
They
you.
don't reach no shade.
Like,
I'm about to say,
if that's what move you-
upset, they go, that is some game.
If that's what movie,
Yo,
like that's
yo,
what movie.
wow.
But I can't see 42 Doug as because when I say it hit me, it's like make me cry. You feel me? Like like how gospel music be having people in shambles. Like Anthony Hamilton, it's a Dave V song that
Her
fucked
Heart?
me up. But like
No.
that shit, you feel me? I can't gospel music. I know pieces. Brighter day, brighter day. I know that, but I don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
See, I don't know what. I don't know.
That's
The
definitely Kurt Franklin.
See, and I know.
All I know is stomp.
Yeah.
I have a different
Put your hands
relationship
together.
with church.
Oh yeah, we know you do.
Shut up.
Definitely.
He just found that out today.
Yeah,
G.
Yeah.
know him personally.
Yeah.
Like, I
First
feel like
name
if we-
basis.
Pastor daughter, man.
Yeah.
Like first name basis, no dude.
One of those.
Nah, it'd be like that though. You know what I'm saying?
How
Like,
do you even know that?
What do you mean? How do I know that?
How do you know that?
I mean, we only went to y'all youth group. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
That-
did
you
say
know
you was
what?
from Ryan.
That's probably
Exactly.
where I seen your ass before.
I don't know, bro. I be here somewhere where you know what I'm saying.
This shit wild. But hey,
I
man,
know
look,
you famous.
told you that
Fuck
for real, for real. We're gonna have to wrap this episode up, and we're gonna have to bring it back for a part 2. Well, part 3 actually, because
Nah, the first part don't count.
all right. So we're gonna have to bring this all back for a part 2, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in, but real shit, I gotta go to work in the morning in like 3
I gotta
hours.
work. I gotta wake up for it too.
Yeah.
So we gonna wrap this thing up, man. I
Y'all be
appreciate
good.
y'all
Y'all
for
be
tapping in.
special. Love everybody to death.
Oh God.
Gang.
Bingo, bango, furry triangle.
Y'all remember Mr. Best?
Yeah, I remember he's the best. He
Mr.
actually
Best was a custodian at Gloria Floyd.
Yeah, yeah.
He used to be. He used to